Welcome back, everybody. Well, today's project, the project for this video was showing you how the hood goes back on. We got her top back on, so she's a little more presentable, but before I finish, I just thought I'd show you guys what you have to do to remove or reinstall the hood. So, first off, you have a bolt right there, a bolt right there on each side on the front. Beside the steering column, you have these two bolts. Underneath, there should be two bolts. There's only one in this one on each side. One right here. There should be another one right there. I can put them in later, but they've been missing for years. And that's the same on both sides. Then these guys are the fun ones. Oh! So, sorry about that. So, right back in there. And when I say back in there, I mean right back in there. So about right back in here is another bolt, and the head is on this side, so it's toward the center. They take a 1/2 inch. Let's see, maybe I can show you this one. I don't know if you can see it. Not with my finger in the way, can you? So right about there is where they stick through. They have captured nuts that are welded in, so at least that's a plus. And then of course, if you have headlights, you'll need to unhook your wire, which is probably going to be over here on the right side, right down in there. So that's how you have to, that's the bolts that you have to take out to remove these things. And then when you reinstall them, don't tighten all these bolts up. I mean, put them in, but leave them loose, because these are all captured nuts. They're not clip nuts like in cars. They're captured nuts. So they're in a piece of sheet metal that's rectangular, and they move around. Same with these down here, they move around. And your sheet metal also, you know, twists a little bit and everything. And so sometimes you have to take a Phillips screwdriver, an Allen wrench, something, and you have to poke up in there, and you have to move that nut around, or you have to actually pull the metal and get everything lined up. So I still have one more bolt to put in on the other side, and then I can start snugging everything down. But that's what you got to do to get these hoods off or put them back on. And it's really, unless you just absolutely have no choice, have two people, especially with a loader on, because you have to lift the front up over the loader. It wants to catch right here on your air cleaner. It wants to hang up on everything, and they get kind of flimsy feeling when there's nothing really supporting them at the back. So they splay out on both sides of the gas tank, and going back on is even more of a nightmare if it's by yourself. You can do it. I did this one, but save yourself the trouble, guys. Just have two people. It's a hell of a lot easier. One person gets on this side, one person gets on the other side. You raise up the front over this bar, if yours is made like this, and it just slides right out. When you're working on them, put them on a set of sawhorses. It's awesome. They sit real nice, and you can stand there and work on the headlights or whatever you need to. You can open the hood and do the wiring and everything inside. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys.